one thing called male and female has all of these different implications, right? So using it where it's appropriate, but the idea, because we understand male and female and we make a baby with male and female, right? And then if we go deeper in the implications, we can create all kinds of other, oh yeah, this and that, this and that, this and that, right? There's more to the story than just the one thing. It goes deeper and it spiders off, right? And so when we think about this idea of co-creating, right? And we talk about, a lot of people talk about, okay, God and us co-create. Well, guess what? God, the unseen, if we call it that, and the universe, the material, co-create. I, my spirit, and my body co-create. Right? So if I only intellectually get something, my body isn't involved. And if my body's not involved, then is there an empty space for the universe to fill? When we embody it, now our body is communicating to the other. Law of attraction is never not in action, right? Like attracts like. So what is in my body attracts the physical aspect of the actualization of the matter. Right? So if I only intellectually, and I go, I need to conjure up from an intellectual space. No, trust that your body desires to co-create with you. Trust that your body is benevolent and on your side. Trust that it's a gift and you're like, okay, body, we want to start cultivating some energy. Why? Because there's an equal sign right there. And I want to start cultivating, and I want to do it with you. So I want to trust that everything that creates universes is inside of me, inside of you, me, my body, you, my body. Okay? And I'm going to let myself trust you. And it's no wonder you're disconnected with this. Right? Do you get that?
What did you say?
You don't get that? For you specifically, like we all struggle with this, right? We all struggle with our body and I don't like my body and my body did this and oh, my knees hurt. And we think that our body is doing something apart from us, right? But how much hatred did you have for your body? Even in its, what the rest of us would go,
magnificent.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have all seen her picture, but she used to compete. 8% body fat. And she's all,
oh man.
right, beautiful, amazing. You should show the pictures to anyone who hasn't seen it yet, right? But even in that point where her body was what the world would say was darn near perfect, she didn't like it. So no wonder it's hard for you to trust your body to co-create with you, to trust your body to capture an energy. Yeah? Do you guys get that?
Yeah.
And then trust that energy.
Joe's like, oh yeah.
Competed, I think there's body dysmorphia that's rampant in that industry.
Yeah.
Rampant.
That's what she was talking about. Yeah. Right? So when we start to entertain trusting our bodies to reveal to us what that energy feels like and where it feels it, so that then we have somewhere to focus. Because if I'm like, okay, I want this random thing called expansion and wherever it happens and whatever it feels like and and the universe is like, I don't know what to put on the other side of the equal sign. Does it feel good?
Oh.
In Korea, that's a compliment.
That's all releasing.
Right? Do you get how the universe says, I'm going to put whatever is on this side of the equation? And if there's not anything clear on this side of the equation, and again, whether it be clear in form, if that's how you create, or whether it be clear in experience, if that's how you create, it still needs something to go, oh, I know what that is. Here it is. Because this one would be best for you, however that shows up. or how it shows up if you ask for it from the form sense, right? But if there's not that thing, and if we don't embody from our human, right? If our spirit doesn't experience the having, everything that creates universe is already in you. You already have it. But we need to infuse it into our body with the idea that we want it, so that the universe knows what to actualize for us to equal this thing that we have cultivated. Yeah? So good. So trust your body, that when you close your eyes and you say, okay, body, what's one of your words? Receive. Okay, body, what does receive feel like? Oh, it feels like that. Whatever that is, it's an experience. You don't have to have the words for it. Oh, I feel it. Okay. Where do I feel it? Okay. Let your body communicate with you. Work in tandem. Because your body has intelligence. You have intelligence. Two of you, but not really, but yes, but not really. Duality, but oneness. All at the same time. The paradox, dead center, two but one, one but two. Yes? How do I have a relationship with one? You can't. So there has to be two. But they're really one. Because we're never separated. Right? Do you see why this is difficult? You have to live smack dab in the center of a paradox.
Well, then my body betrayed me.
Your body betrayed you?
Feels that way.
Yeah, okay.
Feels like I've been betrayed.
Is it true?
You can't screw this up.
It's like, when you talk about it.
Okay, wait, is it true?
On the other.
Wait, is it true?
Side,
I feel like my body betrayed me. That's fair. Is it true?
no.
No. Okay, sit with that for a minute. You guys, that's the whole truth. I feel like my body betrayed me. That's true, because that's my human. Is it true? No. That's my spirit. Now I work integrating those two things to make the whole truth. I feel like my body betrayed me, and I know that's not true. And now guess what? Something can shift. Right? But if you go, oh yeah, I know it's true. I don't feel like my body betrayed me, but you do? I know it's true that my body betrayed me. Well, no you don't. You feel like it betrayed you. Tell the whole truth, which enters you into light, and then the darkness dissipates. Do you get that? Now you can finish. I wanted to capture the energy of what you were feeling in that moment so we could get it.
That makes sense.
Okay. And here's where we now enter into, okay, body, I feel like you betrayed me. I recognize that's not true, but it might take me a minute. It might take me a minute. I have to work on this.
Well, when you talk about it balancing the equation, that kind of messes me up a little bit. Because it's like, universe gives you the other side.
Yeah, what were you doing on that side?
I don't know.
Well, you sure weren't loving your body. I love you so much. I got the finger. It's been a good night.